Hello everyone, this is Harpreet. I thought it's summertime and let's talk about the sunscreens. So there are two types of sunscreens: chemical sunscreens and physical sunscreens or mineral sunscreens. So chemical sunscreens works like they absorb into the skin and then absorbs UV rays, and then those rays are converted into heat and released from our body. So the active ingredients in chemical sunscreens are benzone, octinoxate, and oxybenzone. And then there are physical sunscreens or mineral sunscreens. So in the mineral sunscreens, the active ingredients are basically the titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. And these sunblocks, they just sit on top of the skin and reflects the sun's rays. So that's how they work. And these mineral sunscreens are good for sensitive skin. They are less irritating and they are more moisturizing, but like some of them, they are really hard to blend into the skin and they leave white cast on our face, while the other chemical sunscreens, they are better option if you're like swimming or you're doing a water activity and you need a water resistant formula. These sunscreens, they absorb quickly into your skin. It's better if it's at least 30 SPF. So here I have some sunscreens that I would like to share that are truly tried and tested. Some of them so under makeup and not under makeup. So I just would like to share the mineral sunscreen. So sheer zinc face. So this is SPF 50. This one I use if I'm just going for no makeup look. It takes a little bit longer to absorb into the skin, but then afterwards the skin looks so glowy and really nice, hydrating. And this one is mineral sunscreen. And then for under the makeup, so there's this one, Super Goop. It's a chemical sunscreen basically. It's clear and they say that you don't need a primer if you're using this sunscreen. Catch with this is just wait for a few minutes or just like 1 to 2 minutes after you applied that and then do your makeup. So that's what it is. And then my favorite one, actually the latest favorite one, is this one. So it's almost empty, so I got the new one. It's a mineral sunscreen and it goes really good under the makeup. It's tinted and my skin is very sensitive. I get breakouts with certain products, but these ones that I'm showing, I don't get any breakouts with these ones. So this one, they have another chemical sunscreen as well, but I prefer to use this one underneath the makeup and it works wonders. And then there's this one, Alta MD. So this sunscreen it's both chemical and mineral. I got it online, but if you want to use this sunscreen and you want to order it, just do your research. Sometimes Walmart.ca has a better price than Amazon. So just a heads up, and you can get it like way cheaper on there. So this sunscreen is really good under makeup as well, and even on its own gives you a glowy look. And it's tinted as well, and it comes in without the tint as well, but I like the tinted version, and it's another nice one. And then there's this one, is really good under the makeup as well, and on its own same gives you a really glowy skin, and it's a tinted as well. And there's these two other types of sunscreens I've got. So this one is powder So powder sunscreen, it's from Supergoop. The thing I like about this powder sunscreen, so it's like resetting powder. Put sunscreens under the makeup, but how about the reapplication? Because it needs to be reapplied throughout the day. So how, like, we have our makeup on, and then like how can we do it without doing our makeup, right? So then this one, the Supergoop resetting powder, it's a mineral sunscreen. It's a really good one. So you just put it over your makeup throughout the day. So just you set it. And then there's this one, Milani Make It Last. This is the setting spray with sunscreen in it, and I actually got it from States because I couldn't find it here in Canada, and they have other kinds that don't have the SPF in there. So this one, I really liked it, and I applied it a couple times. So after the makeup, reapplying over the makeup, it's a really good one. And it does smell like sunscreen, but good over the makeup, and it gives it a really good finish. This Neutrogena's Ultra Sheer is my another favorite, one that goes really well underneath the makeup. It's chemical sunscreen, and then this Skin Ceuticals is a mineral sunscreen. It's tinted, really good for your skin and really goes well with the makeup. Another thing I would like to mention is that some of the sunscreens can cause discoloration of clothes, but none of these ones I mentioned have caused any discoloration of my clothes so far, so which is a really good thing. Yeah, so men or women, whichever sunscreen you prefer to use, chemical or mineral, make sure it's a 30 SPF or more. Don't forget to apply even if it's cloudy outside or if you're planning to stay indoors. And reapply it throughout the day, because reapplication is very important as well. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Have a safe and happy summer.